My name's Sokari. I'm a photographer. I mainly do architectural photography. I do people and still life as well, but my first love is architectural. I've always loved architecture and I've loved photography. So when I decided to take photography seriously, it was very easy to bring the two together because architecture is something I'm passionate about, and photography I'm passionate, so I just basically do both. I remember being at university, I got my first SLR, but it was non-digital, and I remember forcing my friends to pose for me, and I got an artist to paint a background for me, and yeah, I think that was the first time I sort of started wanting to do it. But besides that, I think I've always wanted to do it from as far back as I can remember. But yeah, that was the first time I sort of took that step. Today we're here for the private viewing of my second exhibition, which is Point of View. And so yeah, it's an exhibition about architectural structures and buildings. And the idea is, viewing architecture from different perspectives, hence the title Point of View. And you could also say it is my point of view as well, how I see things. For this project, I've got a collection of Europe, London, and Canada mainly. I tend to do more architectural because for me it's easier. I don't have to ask a building to take a picture. I can just, if the weather is good, I take the camera and I look for the fine angles and I take it. But with people, it's a bit more difficult. Some people find it easy, but I find it a bit more difficult, kind of shy. So you have to ask permission and then get them. And then some people are easy with the camera, in front of the camera, and some people you have to direct. So it makes it slightly more difficult than doing architecture where the building is there and you just do the work and get it done. But yeah, so I definitely enjoy people, but I don't get to do it as much. On a normal day that I feel like shooting, I think it depends. One, you have to be in the mood, get that inspiration, be inspired to go out. And usually for architectural photographs, it's the weather. If the weather is interesting, it doesn't have to be sunny. So I usually just, on the spur of the moment, decide, get on my bicycle, get my gear behind me, and then I start cycling around depending on where I've chosen to go, and get there and start doing the photo. But then, like I said, the weather, it doesn't have to be sun. Sometimes the fog can inspire you, and if it's quite misty as well, you want to create that misty atmosphere. But yeah, so that's how I go about it. I don't pre-plan most of the time. It's spur of the moment, depending on the weather conditions.